Welcome to Living in Grand Rapids, the podcast. I am Josh May.
I'm Katie Arnold.
I am Leah Hills.
And I'm Ross Bacon.
And we are four of the May Group Realtors with RE/MAX of Grand Rapids, coming to you another episode of Living in Grand Rapids, the podcast. We've got a hot topic today, and I feel like part of it's because it's the morning. I'm hungry right now, and we're going to talk about our favorite breakfast places in and around Grand Rapids. There's too many to list, but we're just going to focus on four today, a select four. So who wants to kick it off today?
The May Group loves breakfast. You know, we always can tell when someone hasn't had their breakfast in this group. And so this is a perfect topic. My choice is Lucy's. Lucy's is located in the Creston neighborhood. It's a fantastic place right there on Plainfield, across from City High. When they opened, I don't know what happened or what changes they made over there. They must have gotten a new chef. I remember when they opened, they didn't have the second half of the restaurant open, and it was good. But we started going there about a year ago, or a little less than that, 6 to 7 months ago, and I was like, my mind was blown. It's a fantastic menu now. They have the whole buildings open now. It's just a great vibe. I know we've spent a lot of time there. As the May Group, knocking out some work and having some breakfast. So they have just a great, unique menu. They got pastries, they got coffee, and a full bar as well.
Love Lucy's. Great coffee, everything. They got everything there.
Yep. And a patio. They have a really nice outdoor seating.
Patio.
Yep.
I love it. You feel like you can really go the healthy route there too. You know, you can just so many options. I'm personally a fan of the skillet there. Man, sounds great. Sounds awesome. Who's up next? Katie?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think a lot of us know Anna's House. They have many locations, not just in Grand Rapids, but around Michigan in general. I love Anna's House as someone with a lot of dietary restrictions. They are super accommodating, which is just one of the easiest ways to like get on my list of favorite restaurants is if I don't feel like I'm causing trouble when I need something to be gluten-free. But I also think their food is really good. They have a like sweet potato and Brussels sprout hash, which is like my go-to. It is so good. So good. And I mean, we know everyone loves Anna's House because there's pretty much always a wait. So you got to go like early on the weekends.
You're going to get it really early.
Real early.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Beat that church crowd.
Yeah.
I love Anna's House. A lot of, I think 2 or 3 locations in Grand Rapids now. Is that right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 3. Check it out. How about you, Leah?
I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite places, but they do brunch. I am a huge brunch person. It is Linear. A lot of people probably know Linear for like their dinners, but Linear has brunch. It's right off of Monroe, right on the river. So there's some views in the summertime. The patio is great. But for brunch, my go-to is called the Latin hash. It's really good. It comes with corn tortillas. It's amazing. But I think the best part about it is they have a special deal where you can get 2 entrees and a bottle of champagne for only $45.
What?
I think that's a steal. So yes, not only do I like Linear for any day, any time of the day, but brunch is definitely a spot to go. And you can make reservations online, so it's super easy. And yeah, enjoy a brunch at Linear. It's amazing.
You know, brunch reservations is a great idea.
It is. Yes.
I wish more places would take brunch reservations.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I learned something new today because I did not realize Linear served brunch. So that's great to know. And I'm sure some listeners will definitely check that out. I'm going to switch gears here to what I believe is the most cozy breakfast joint out of the 4. Right? You guys named some great places, but if you just want to go somewhere where you can just get comfortable, maybe you want like a nice booth where you're hidden. I don't want to say darker, but it's just a good, like comfortable feel. I'm talking about Matchbox in East Grand Rapids. Just, we've been going to Matchbox for years. It's been convenient to our office, but just like when I need to get away and pull the laptop out and not feel like the hustle and bustle of like a large crowd, Matchbox is absolutely perfect. And the food is obviously also amazing too. I feel like I'm just thinking about like the way that they cook their potatoes right now, like their fried potatoes. Are you guys following me? Does everybody know what I'm talking about? The potatoes are amazing. One of the best things, obviously, is a little side plate, but omelets are amazing. They've got an incredible breakfast burrito. And then, of course, a list of, breakfast drinks, mimosas, all that good stuff. So I really like Matchbox in Easttown. And we've named some really great places to check out. Hopefully you guys can pop into one or two of these places over the next couple months. And after you do that, we'll let you get back to living in Grand Rapids. Have a great day.
Thanks for listening to Living in Grand Rapids, the podcast. Please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast and share with your friends. You can find us on Instagram at MayGroupGR or online at marketgrandrapids.com.